Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am starting a new series on here called Restaurant Tips. I'm super excited about it and we're gonna dive right in. In this episode, we are gonna talk about the roles of a restaurant. Very briefly, how these roles are very different and what they actually mean. So our first up is a host. A host, they greet you at the door. They ask you where you would like to sit, your preferred seating. They get you utensils, they get you a menu, and they seat you. A host job is very simple and it's very laid out, so that you have a menu as well as utensils. So yeah, that's a host. Our next up is our servers. A server's job, let's dive in. A server's job is to give you a few minutes. They let you look over the menu, they come to your table, and they greet you. They give you your name. They ask you if you would like to start with any appetizers, any drinks. Now, what is a server's role? His role is give you recommendations, your drinks, and are not bartenders. For an alcoholic beverage, they don't make it. A lot of restaurants nowadays are bar restaurants, have a bartender above the age of 21 to make alcohol. So to make it so that minors are allowed to serve, they just can't make alcoholic beverages. So that's kind of a little loophole that the restaurants have. A server's job is to make small talk and banter with you. They take your order, whether it's food or beverage, and then they put it in the system to get made. They make sure you're well taken care of throughout the night. They check on you a few times and then they help you pay the bill. And that is the extent of their job. That brings us to our next topic, food runners. A food runner, which not a lot of people know exists. So what is a food runner? Somebody who is in the kitchen, your ticket is up with your table number. They hand deliver your food to you. People get upset as food runners do not make small talk with you. They make banter, they drop your food off, and they leave. Because when you have a restaurant full of 50 people and they have to deliver all your food, they just want to get in and out. Talk to you, they don't want to ask you how your food is. It's your server's job. Really bad stigma put on them, as not a lot of restaurants have food runners anyway. It's just for bigger restaurants. And that is a food runner. All right, next up we have our bartenders and barback. Yes, there is a difference. Bartender, pretty self-explanatory. They work behind the bar, they make your drinks, they put it in the window for your server to take to you. Restaurant bars are obviously different than pubs or bars. Restaurant bars are a bit different. Your server is not in charge of making your alcoholic beverages. That falls solely on the bartender. What is a barback? A lot of people don't know that word. A barback is somebody who, again, they're in bigger establishments with more foot traffic. A lot like food runners, they do not really talk to you. They don't want to make small talk. Bartenders, what they want to do is they will engage with you and they want to ask you about your day and they want to ask you what drink you want. A barback's job is to make sure the bar is backed up. Make sure that the ice is stocked, the alcohols are stocked, is sanitized. They have a lot to go into, and everything that they do will affect the bartender's job so that the entire 8-hour shift goes smoothly. Without them, bartenders can get screwed. Sometimes don't have time to go get 2 buckets of ice when they have a bar of people, right? A lot of people, again, get angry because sometimes they see 2 bartenders, but again, one of them won't talk to you and one of them will. Whoever is not talking to you is probably the barback, and he's like the bartender's assistant. I call them bartender's assistants because they really are just there to assist the bartenders in whatever they need and make sure that they have a smooth shift. That brings us into our last topic, management. A lot of industry, more than one manager, and you're like, why would I have more than one manager? We're running a successful restaurant. Sometimes you need different people focusing on different tasks to be successful. Back of kitchen managers, which their job is to make sure you're not out of anything. The kitchen is clean, make sure that you order anything you need, make sure everything is kept in stock, etc. Second, employee managers. Now, I call them this for a reason. Manage the employees and their needs. Employees matter too. Somebody who takes care of payroll, they make sure that you have enough staff, they work on the scheduling, they work on trainees, they make sure that everyone is happy and healthy. What if somebody calls in sick? We need a management for so many different roles. Third, you have a restaurant manager. They are in charge of making sure They go around to tables sometimes, make sure you're enjoying your food. You can make sure that everybody is doing their assigned tasks. The roles of a restaurant. Okay guys, that will do it for roles of a restaurant on this episode. Please like and comment down below if there's certain videos you would like to see me do, certain questions you would like to answer. If not, thank you guys so much. Tune in next time. I love this series.